Alright, long time no see, or it feels like it anyway. Quick update for you really. Yes, there's a bit of blue icing around my phone, and there's a reason for that. The case that I bought not 3 weeks ago, the Samsung case, has started to fall apart. Now this cost about 30 quid. I know you can get it cheaper than that, but I hope that's in focus, but this cardboard section here is just started to the edging peeled off it within about 2 weeks, and it started to flake away, so it's not going to last much longer really. Plus with it being white, it's a bit grubby. So all in all, not really much of an investment. I bought this awful looking thing for 99p including delivery off eBay. Now it's not going to be the case I'm going to settle with. It really adds bulk to the phone, but it's going to protect those corners. If you dropped it, it's going to really look after it. So for now, for 99p including delivery, you can't really go wrong. You can choose, you know, from all kinds of colours, and I thought the sort of ice cream sandwich sort of blue would be alright, but yeah, jury's still out on that. But yeah, I've gone from the flip thing, and I tried to adapt to it, still struggled. I found that this side bit here, when you're trying to use the camera instantly, although I said in my initial review you can let it hang down, it just seemed to it just gets in the way. So I recommend a flip down one maybe if you're going to go for it, because you will find, and I've persevered with it, deliberately tried to deal with it, flipping around to the side doesn't work. And someone commented the other day that you don't see the notification light. Yeah, you don't, I can live with that, but you know, it is a bit of an issue. You can see that, I don't know if you can as well, there's a bit of a bubbling where the sort of the seams the cardboard's come away, or starting to come away. So all in all, not very impressed with that really. And I said I'd do a quick video for one of my viewers, subscriber, a guy called Ty. He's after switching from iOS to Android, and he's asking me about can you install apps to your SD card. Now I just presumed, like, yeah, of course you can. I've done that with other Android phones, never needed to with this one up to now, but I did a little bit of investigation, and it looks like the Samsung there have locked it down a little bit. So if I go to my settings, obviously first, and then into Applications Manager, I don't know if you can see it, but you used to be able to just tap on an application in the Galaxy S2 and a few others, and there was an option for just move to SD card. It's not there. They've got rid of it. So I looked into it a little bit further, and I got an application from the App Store, of all places, called App to SD, free. Now obviously there's a paid version of this as well, and you can see it. But basically it just lets you see what's installed on your SD card, on your phone, and it's movable. And it says, clear app cache. There are 332.45 megabyte cache size used by applications. Do you want to clear them for creating more space? No, I don't for now. What I want to do is that top left icon there. You can't really see it that well, but I mean, I've tried it, trust me, you know. If I hold on there for Instagram, more options to move, it just doesn't give me the option. It's just basically saying you can't do it. And when you very first boot it up to try it, or when I did very first boot it up, it kind of says that, it kind of lets you know that it's not really possible, which is a bit of a shame really. But so I thought, you know, drag up to the top there, force stop, uninstall, clear data, clear cache, clear default, storage, modify. You just can't, the option just isn't there, sadly. So, and like Ty actually said, he's read rumours online about the fact that they're trying to get you to buy the 32 gig one or the 64 gig one, so it makes sense that you can't really move things across. But when you very first install this, and this has got really good ratings in the App Store, this app to SD, app number 2 SD, apps that can be moved to the external storage. It says 20 apps, but it just, no, it doesn't let me do it. And no, some of these, let me just see if I can show you that a bit better. Some of the icons have a picture of a memory card in the bottom corner, which would indicate that you can do it. You can move it. But like eBay for instance, hold down on eBay, uninstall, more options, drag it up to more options, view a Play Store, open, that's written backwards, add to ignore list, lower right icon, let's see what that says. Woof, lots of text. Back in focus. If you install eBay on external storage, the following features will not work or behave. Listing for boot complete event, blah blah blah. Why app to SD makes this app movable. I mean, it's saying that it's movable, but I don't think it is. So I'm pretty sure it's locked down, so I hope that answers your question. I've had quite a dig round trying to get it to do it, but just can't seem to get it to move anything, sadly. And I just took it for granted that you could. So yeah, if you're wanting to install like a 32 gig card and move everything across, doesn't look like you can do it, sadly. So it's a bit of a shame. So yeah, naff, really, verdict on this case after 3 weeks of trialling it, and I've had it on all the time since then. Doesn't look like you can move applications, I'm afraid, everyone, and I. And third thing is I got notification that the Nexus 7 is, they've taken the money and it's been dispatched, so within 2 or 3 days I should have that, and I hope to do quite a lot of videos on it, so really looking forward to getting that. Can't wait to go mad with it and give it a try. I'm looking forward to the Project Butter, the really smooth Android experience, because that's what initially kept me on iOS, the fact that Android was always a bit stuttery and not very slick, but now it's getting there and it looks like they're really addressing it. They've declared war on stuttering, as they put it on their video, so really looking forward to seeing that and having a play with it. I'll put obviously loads of videos up. I can do some comparisons with this and its lovely blue case to see, you know, speed, not actual speed tests in the way of quadrant and all that, because you know I don't do that, but just practical, you know, how quick is it, how useful is it. But yeah, real shame about not being able to move applications over. So yeah, I've been working away a lot, as I've said, so I will be sort of back to making a few more vids now. There's still a few things I want to do on there. I want to do a smart stay video, you know, where it sort of follows your eyes. I haven't tried that yet, and I've had a couple of people asking me. So again, if you want to ask me anything, post something under this video, or go to the facebook.com/theopinionated review and just put questions on there. I'm more likely to spot them on there because it's not as, you know, not as popular. It doesn't fill up as easy, and people send me messages on there. It gives me time to read, respond. Other people respond too, more so than posting comments. But posting comments is fine, either or. You get a point to me. I like to try and reply to all these comments. I've had loads of good support with this. I'm up to about 517 subscribers or something like that, which is really good. So yeah, post questions, ask questions, and if you still don't know whether to get this phone, I've had it for a long time now, and I can safely say it's fantastic. I still haven't had any real problems with it. In fact, I can't think of anything. I've not had any crashes, any restarts. The One X is gone now. I sold it on eBay. Got about 300 quid for it. Again, it's going to make someone a great phone, and it is a great phone, in fairness. It's just not right for me. So instead of doing the old stuck record and repeating myself again, I'm going to leave it there and quit while I'm ahead. So thanks for watching, and take care now. Bye bye then.